Okay, this is our third meeting. So, how was you?
How are you?
How are you? I'm not really fine.
Say why? Yes, she's not feeling well.
Yeah.
She's
She's
not
not
well.
well.
No.
You bully?
No.
You bully?
Yeah, she's a very good one, you know.
Oh, you see, she's still like this.
Everyone bullying me now. So
sad.
cruel, you.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Like, oh, okay, now fever, cough, flu. Okay, right.
Not true. Like,
Oh,
because of the weather now.
Yeah.
Since I'm
Very
very careful.
Yeah.
today you okay or not?
Quite okay lah. Yesterday
She
she's
will try to finish this fast for you.
Excited to be here.
Oh,
Yeah.
To see
So
me, right?
touchy.
Yes. We'll try to finish this fast for you later.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
You're most welcome. So, okay.
Okay, great. Nice week.
Medical
Okay,
students,
lah.
everyone
Same
happy.
only.
So now we have to discuss for our second theme.
Committee.
Yep. Of the comic strip.
For what?
Last week we had a few themes, right? Family. But I think family is quite hard to solve.
Yes. That is
What type of
very
issue you want to
general.
talk about?
It's better to be related to this PPM case.
Yeah.
About the
Bus
situation.
Current situation.
How about bus system?
It's hard to draw.
Oh yeah. How
The bus stop. And the bus driver.
But seriously, we have problem with the bus.
Definitely. Obviously.
Last week you all
Yes.
went back late, right?
Yeah.
I saw you all like cycling back. I was like,
So cruel.
yeah, bus not here yet. What to do?
We're used to it already. Have to wait every day, all the time, after class, before class.
Very nice. Some more late.
Something, right?
All about bus.
We all have this problem. Actually, we all have problems also. Like,
Yes.
we all have
Oh.
bus, but the bus will be full. The bus will be full every day, so the bus will like, give me that. Like, we should.
Oh.
Give me that.
So you guys only use KPZ bus. Cannot use the
KPZ, K5, KTP, no.
KC is KPZ, all same bus.
Yours use
Serumpun.
Serumpun bus.
They won't stop at Putra. They
Yes.
go straight to KT13.
Then we have
That's
a
why
boat
I
back.
Oh,
That's once I very bad, I didn't know. I just came here, me and my friend, after class, like, hey, Serumpun bus, never mind, we can stop. Also, like, we went on the bus, like, why they never stop? Why they never stop? In front of the one.
Yes.
Then I was like, get out of the bus. In front, they'll go further. Go up to KMR. Yeah, so we came down the bus and then we walked all the way to Bukit. So we walked back down to our hall.
That's where the Serumpun for your bus.
If Serumpun wait for us, you have to go all the way to faculty and then you wait we came down the faculty and then you wait for KPZ bus and then come all the way back. So just walk back. And from that day onwards, every time I see Serumpun bus, don't get a Serumpun bus. It's KPZ.
Everyone facing the same problem, bus.
Not that half an hour per bus, right?
Yes. Half an hour. Sometimes almost hour. Yeah, it's the same case.
Will you all be late for class?
Then sometimes. Then the lectures, sometimes they are understanding.
True.
Yeah, some of them okay lah. That day also we are late to LAX.
Then
We went to actually we have 1 hour after the class, 1 hour, then the lab. Then we went to makan. I mean we went to eat lah. Cafe. Sorry.
Okay.
Went to eat. Then we like chit-chatting there, makan. Sorry again. We was eating there. Then the bus came a bit early lah than usual time, like usually 1:30 like that lah. Then I think the bus came like 1:25 or 1:20. Then we left the bus early. We go there, we see our friends all went there already. Then I called my friend, she said, "Wow, I'm in the bus now." Okay, we have to wait for the next class. It's like 2 o'clock like that. Then my class started at 2 o'clock. Then I think 10 minutes late at least. So yes, right? Yeah, we late for 10 minutes. The teacher like, oh, okay, never mind. She's not very strict.
Some lecturers are okay lah.
Yeah, because we are coming very far. Some more we have class some more. Seriously, we don't have break. 8 till the 1 p.m. That time only we
It
can
depends
eat.
on course also.
Yeah.
Because my friend is in education faculty, they are soon to be teachers, right? 5 minutes, the lecturer will lock the door.
Oh, so strict.
Yeah,
That's
just
really-
lock the door.
Yeah, same.
Because
Even-
teachers, you have to be on time, no matter
So my
what.
friend also have one. He is aerospace lah. Well, then
Oh,
aerospace, yeah. I think it's a maths teacher.
Maths, yeah.
Even though his class will start at 8 a.m. If he came at 8:01 a.m., you have to get up for class.
Straight away.
Yeah, he won't shout or what. Okay, you come from the front door or the back door. You like that. You will show like that. So cannot come to the class. Just
My friend
and the
does it
attendance is 0. Yeah, seriously. He will come, but he will come early to the class, like 10 minutes before the class. Even if you come like 7:59 or sharp at 8, it's okay. 8:01,
Bye-bye.
bye.
So that we have to manage our time.
Yeah.
I think at the price that we need. So,
You know, right,
yeah,
boys?
we need to. So maybe you can be our team.
Alright, back to
Oh, yeah.
It's a long conversation. Finish our.
Okay, we can discuss about the teams and maybe you guys can
You
draw
all said
next
something
week.
about you're in charge of the second one, right?
Apparently, someone left her phone, and then I saw someone chase after her. Just
Oh, very
Just
nice.
notification. Yes.
Case study?
It's a very good manner. Yes.
Case study people.
Chase after what left phone? iPhone.
What type of phone?
Something
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm not sure.
Why? Like, how you take and keep yourself, is it?
Yeah, all the way down the dating.
Oh,
Just to keep
wow.
it.
Seriously.
Yeah, so
Oh.
boy. And the one who chased her is on. Good guy. So sorry.
Nanti phone number.
I don't know.
Oh,
So maybe you can use this situation because we need moral values.
bias
Yes.
somehow,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
From the real, we convert it to the midnight. Okay. So the thing is
Honesty.
Honesty.
Responsibility.
Because sometimes these things do happen in UPM because
Yes,
that day I went to
yes.
complex event for Barisa Inter College. That time it first came in for our orientation. And my friend, she left her purse inside the bag. She was like, never mind, like, and she didn't think no one will go and touch the bag. She came out, her money gone.
Oh my god.
But
Really?
around,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
really.
It's an open area, you know.
Yeah,
So scared.
I mean, like,
Okay.
they are still like honest
Just
people.
about
Right?
Only the money.
Around 1
lah.
hour because it's for Barisa. Only money around.
Yeah,
Lucky is,
pretty well.
she
like,
took out
not
50
the
bucks. She took out
whole-
the 50 bucks, the big notes she took.
Yeah, some
She
of
left
them.
like $1, $5, and then she left there. So that one there add up also around 10 to 15. But still lah, you feel like
Yeah, but luckily she didn't. What? The whole bus didn't go, right?
yeah,
Like,
I
really,
see all the
yeah,
IC,
you see all the IC, Miss Flag,
yeah, the people very scary.
some of the bank card.
bank cards.
Then we have to go there. Yeah. My God, there's
Be more responsible. They can hack one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they have a lot of applications.
So maybe you can draw. You guys are drawing, right?
Yes,
For
definitely.
today.
you can help
Something like that.
Maybe as usual we can help you with the screen.
Any draft?
Let's draw first. Any
Who's
draft
better at
over?
drawing?
She's really bad. So why you already
Okay.
So bad.
Oh,
So nice of you.
yes.
For Sri, sure she hit someone already. She strangled someone already. Someone said that.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
It's about understanding about responsibility. Like,
You prepare a draft and then we'll show it next week.
Okay,
I'll
for the
prepare
next
the journal
meeting.
for this week. So it'll be about honesty, right?
yes, understanding will be doing only 3 matters.
Honesty, man.
For this week about the journal, do we have to set? Must be must.
Yeah, I think it's a must, is it?
So, what are we going to do?
Sri is going to send it.
Yeah.
Sri is in charge of sending. I'm in charge of doing the journal. You're in charge of giving the comic strips and the script and then the comic strip and stuff. And the dialogue. Should be okay, right?
Because this is our third meeting and we know what we have.
Yeah.
At least you have
It's already
something
clear.
to do.
Yeah, I think that's all for today. Then,
But
how about
having
But then, Haji, right? Hari Raya Haji.
Oh yeah, it's on Monday. Then how about Tuesday? Your meet?
You all meet back on Tuesday, you know? Tuesday a lot of class cancel, right?
Yeah. So I think Tuesdays.
But we will back before night, is it?
Before night, of course. So by night we can
You
meet
also meet
again.
around this time,
by
Some is
night.
cooler, right?
Yes.
So we meet
Okay, lah, same
Around
place.
Tuesday, right?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
At 7.
Alright.
Okay lah.
Just prepare the draft. We need to prepare the whole thing first. Prepare the draft.
Just
Then we'll add up.
last week.
Alright, that's all for today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Rachel Angeline Scully and I am from Group 33 of LAX, my comic strip 2011. This will be my third personal recording, individual recording for LAX 2011. So the other day I met up with my group mates again at the same place, that is the Faculty of Science, and we discussed on what we were supposed to do, that is produce our second comic strip, and we discussed on what we wanted to draw. We all gave ideas on what themes we want to do, and suddenly Amira and Iza from K17, they came up with an idea on honesty, because the other day they saw an incident that happened near their college or faculty, that someone left her handphone on the table and she walked away without noticing she left it on the table. And then this boy, he saw this girl left her handphone and he ran up to her, giving back the handphone to her. So this is about honesty. Instead of stealing the phone, the boy decided to hand it back over to the girl, and yeah, so all of us agreed that this will be a simple, although this will be a very simple thing to draw, but it has its own moral values in it, so we decided to do our second comic strip based on this theme. So, in my opinion, honesty is actually kind of fading in our society, because not to say that everyone out not to say that everyone out there is not honest. It's just that many of us, not many of us, many of the people out there are not really that honorable anymore. Because, for example, how many people will actually give back the wallet that they found with all the cash in it? That means they won't take any of the cash in the wallet. Like for us, if we lose our wallet anywhere in public areas, the only thing we hope to get back will be our important documents, such as our identity card, that is our IC, and our driving license, some of what, our maybe credit cards, ATM debit cards. But the cash in it, sometimes we don't really bother that much anymore after losing our purse or our wallet. As long as we get back our important documents, such as those I told, those I said just now, it's already a very good thing, because these days sometimes you don't even get your identity card back, and that is a big problem for us, because you'll have to go through all the procedures, reporting to the police that you lost your identity card, making it again. So yeah, for this LAX comic strip, our group, the comic strips that we draw on, we are trying to instill something like moral values or maybe lessons that for our audience, so that when people look at our comic strip, although it's a simple 3-panel or 4-panel comic strip, people at least get something for our common stream, not just a joke or maybe yeah, because our first chemistry is about making noise in the library. So yeah, that kind of awares students that oh right, we're not supposed to talk loudly or have discussions in the library. And so this our second chemistry is about promoting what do you call that? Promoting honesty in students like university students. I mean, university students should really people look high on university students, so everyone should every university undergraduates and postgraduates should at least have these simple values in them. So I think that is it for this week. We'll I'll post another one next week and we'll see our progress next week. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello and a very good evening. I'm Katia again and I'm just over the LAX meeting for the third one for the finishing of second comic strip and straight away begin with the third comic strip. As we begin the sketching for the second comic strip since last week, so by now we have done with the first comic strip and we have submitted it. So now we are begin our venture to start with the second comic strip. So for the second comic strip, we have started to search the themes, the suitable theme for the comic strip. As for the first one, we have chosen the theme of library. As we know, library looks too open. The topic was too open. So we go specifically with the theme of library. So we did the rules and regulations that a student, especially a UPM student, that should obey while he or she is in the library. So for the comic strip, we have did some some panels who are like making noise in the library and the staff of the library had want them to go into the discussion room and somehow. So now for the second comic strip, we have chosen the topic of uh, good or moral behavior that a person should practice in their daily lives. So for the first comic strip, Shaira had took the task to complete the comic strip. So for the second comic strip, the responsibility had gone on the shoulder of Ida, who is also our member and she's from K17. She took the task to complete the second comic strip. So just now we had helped her to discuss about what we can talk about the good qualities of a student can be. So again we had a brainstorm here to give some idea that is simple but nice and which looks interesting too. So we have discussed and made a simple sketching on what we have to do, and this will make each of us to ease so that we can do our jobs easily and can combine all together at the time, and also in order to submit to madam by the due date that has been fixed. For this discussion, I have gave some ideas on what are the good qualities that a person should practice in their daily life, such as responsibility, honesty, and also kind-hearted. So from all these qualities, only one will be chosen in order to represent it in the comic stream form. So we have chosen one of the qualities, and Ida, who is responsible for it, will continue to complete to complete the comic strip by next week. This week meeting has gone fluently without no troubles and anything. So I hope that other meetings also will be same as this, where there is no troubles for us to meet and move from our place to another place as we had discussed. And also as usual we had planned to do the LAX meeting at the same place and same time. So hope so we can finish the comic strip and hand out, hand it by the due date that had been fixed. And I think that's all from me for now. So thank you very much and good evening.
Hi, so we meet again. Okay, now is the third meeting. So we had our discussion about our first comic strip. So we don't really need to take much time to decide it on who will be doing the first comic strip because Shaira had volunteered to do the first one, and we helped her to find the suitable theme. It's not that difficult to find a theme because we decided to make the theme based on our daily life as UPM student. So the aspect of the theme that we want is it involves our daily life, and also it will give many more values for the which is very useful for the students. So um, so that the students can apply the values from the comic strip. Okay, so each one of the group members gave one suggestion in for the theme. So naming a few, I cannot really remember. Oh yes, like families, friendship, and also curricular activities. The curricular activities were suggested by myself. However, we decided to do about yes, the rules in the library, because most of the UPM students didn't really apply this in the library. So we helped Shaira in giving the ideas on what to draw and the what you call it? Oh yeah, the bubble, the speech bubble for the comic strip. But um, we were not worried that much because we believe that Shahira is very artistic, creative, and really good in drawing. So we were not worried much about that. So the next thing is yeah, because we will having our Raya Haji holiday, so the group members share about the cultural activities that the Malays will be doing during the Raya Haji. So from that, I think that the students between the LAX group members, we can share our cultures, experience from different races and also background, which for me is very useful for our future, because we get to be more open-minded and also gain uh, gain stories from other races. um, Actually, during that meeting, um, we had some problem in going for the meeting because yeah, we had events in K17. Yes. However, we were able to adjust our time so that we can make it to the LAX meeting, because I know that the LAX meeting is very important. So can you see how flexible we were that time? And yes, especially in managing our time, because degree life is more hectic compared to school life. So I think that's all. Um, yeah, I need to rush because after this I got um, meeting discussion with my classmates. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.
Hi, my name is Yuvasri. I'm from Kunintada from K11 and doing chemical engineering. I'm from group 33 for the LAX meeting, for the LAX group for this semester. This is my third video so far. And I think 2 days before we already done our third meeting at the same place near faculty science at 7 o'clock with the group members. As we all know, I have my friends, we mingle up with them. We are quite happy also this week because after another 2 weeks more, we can go back home. So we're quite happy with that. And at first, we discussed about what team we are going to talk, or no, I mean what team we are going to discuss, or more to what team we are going to do for our second comic strip. Then we discuss all the K17 girls. This week the who is in charge for the comic strip is the K17 Isa and her friend. So then we discuss more. Then we give more chances to them, so that because they are going to draw, so maybe they are comfortable if they draw about more to their idea than yours. What I felt was, yes, I'm quite comfortable this week because the theme was about honesty. Then actually the theme was quite interesting. We really think about what we're going to do. Then we talked about a lot of things, but none of that none of that teams was not okay, and even I'm not okay with that teams. At first we chose another team, then we discussed on what feature we are going to do. Then it's not comfortable and we felt like we lack of idea in that. Then I was like, okay, fine, it's not that good, but the other group members was okay with that idea. Then me and another girl only not okay. Then after we discuss about that theme only, then we know, oh, okay, we have lack of ideas. We really exactly we don't know what we're going to do with the team. Then we change to another team, which is honesty. Then we get a lot of ideas from the group members, like Isa told like this story, and I told them another story. Then we gathered all the ideas and we come out with another idea with one picture. Oh, okay, what we are going to do. Then I felt then okay this week. Then I felt okay because like if we speak out, then only we can understand others feeling, what they're thinking in their mind, what they're thinking in their mind, like what idea they have, like what I'm thinking was not same with the others. Then I learned that. And the second question, what I can contribute to this group this week, we really, I think all of the group members contributed a lot of ideas this week because we seriously confused with what we're going to do for the second comic strip. Then we plan to do that honesty. It's honesty, but we still don't have a clear picture of what we are going to do. But we already discussed and doing all the mind maps, all the ideas we already given to Isa and her friend. I think maybe next week only we can know what they're going to do because they will bring the draft and show us. Then we all will discuss about that, and I hope it will be okay and it will be interesting. And I'm waiting for next week some more. What else? This week we really exchanged a lot of idea. Then I really I really contributed my idea on how to change teams, and explained about why I tell this team, what I tell this idea, why this idea is more better than others. And they also told me their idea about their experience and their thoughts to me, and I learned a lot. And yes, maybe they also learned a lot from me because I also tell a lot to them. I hope that's all for this week. Um, and I hope next week it will be okay. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We meet again. Okay, my name is Nur Al-Izzah binti Nazri and I am from group 33 for this LAX 2011 for this semester. Okay, for this time video, I would like to share my opinion or my feelings about regarding the latest meeting with my group LAX member that is very excited because I think that our meeting become more cheerful and more excited. This may be because we all getting closer after having a meeting more frequently, and this make us easiest to complete the task because when we get closer, it make us easy to give a develop idea and sharing an idea, or even we can accept the idea given from our others group member easily. So our latest meeting was discussed about the first comic strip that had been done by one of our group member. She draw very nicely, and even the comic strip just only show the simple comic, but it has a meaningful message for us. So comic strip that had been done by one of our group member, after having a discussion, we had choose the theme of empathy, which we take care about other feelings, we think about others and obeying the rule. The comic strip that had been done by our group, one of our group member, after having a discussion with all of us, is showing the situation at the library, which is a group of member, a group of student, perhaps the new student, is coming to the library and having a discussion about their subject or about their study. But we know that the library having a section that is specifically for the specific purpose. We have the studying discussion section, we have the personal section, we have the personal section, we have the section that need everyone to be quiet because all the student is have to focus on that section. So this comic strip show that the student come to the library and having discussion, but they make a discussion at the section that is not suitable for them to do the discussion, because we know that when we having a discussion, we have to talk with others, we have to give an opinion. So this make a noisy environment for others, especially in the library, which we know the library is a very quiet condition, a situation. So they having a discussion without taking care of others feeling, other student that having a studying and need to focus on their study. So the comic show the one of the officer of the library come to them and advise them nicely and advise them to go to the discussion section if they need to do a discussion. So they thank to the officer who give the advice to them, and they move to the discussion group and having a good discussion there without disturbing other student. So this shows that even we do a good discussion, but we have to care about other student. We don't know that they maybe need a focus on their study, and our comic strip is showing the rule that must be obeyed by the student when they go to the library. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shahira binti Arudin. My matrix number 178510. I'm from the group 33 for this LAX 2011. So this is my third personal video, and we had meet the third time for our group meeting. For this third meeting, we really have a big difficulties when deciding the date, because this is our critical week, which means we are having quiz and test at the same time, and some of our members really have a clash date when we decide to meet. But after all, we had decided that we are going to do the meeting at night. So all of us agree with the suggestion. For this meeting, we had discussed about the next theme. What are the themes that we are going to select for the next comic strip? For the next comic strip, I'm not going to draw, and we have discussed that we are going to decide to give the drawing to the next person, and she also agreed that she is going to draw. So the themes that we are going to relate with the comic strip is about the responsibility when we saw someone lost their belongings. We choose this situation according to the experience of our members when she saw the incident a few days ago, I think so, at her faculty. So she gave that idea to us, and we all agree to choose the themes because it have some moral values which we must be honest and give back other belongings to them. So for the second time of the meeting, it is really fun that we all have our really good discussion, and I am really happy because I have feel that my confidence is really good when I speak, and I think I think I can do more better for the next meeting, or I think we can improve our discussion to be more excellent in future. So till we meet again for the next personal video. Bye.